I'm Jenny Panda. I'm a retired teacher. I've been retired for about 15 years now, and before that I taught about 34 years in Milton. Since I retired, I've concentrated more on my art, which I've always done anyway, but I didn't have that much time to do. And one of the paintings that I'm putting in the Culture Days is a painting that I did of my granddaughter. And we cut out a mask for her from the back of a cereal box, and it was so pretty. I took a photo of her wearing it, and then I couldn't resist painting her. And I like to use acrylics. I love to do portraits, and I like the way her eye shows through the mask. She's much bigger now, but I thought that was sort of a cute one. And this one, I believe everybody should do printmaking at some point in their career if they're going to be artists, because you can find out so much about texture and the way paint runs together and the effect that you can get from printmaking. So this is a monotype, watercolor monotype, and really I thought it might fit in with the season because it's a picture of the leaves as they're changing and the seeds. So I studied a little bit at OCAD when I first came to Canada. I did all sorts of different modes of art there, and also when I was trained to be a teacher, my main subject was art. And in my family there are lots of artists, and I was inspired by my brother, who is still an artist in Scotland, and my brother-in-law, who studied art in the 40s, and I remember seeing a Jackson Pollock in our house for a long time, which was actually made by my brother-in-law. So I was inspired by all these different artists in my family. I used to paint in oil, and then it seemed that my husband was allergic to the smell of the turps, so I went to acrylic. And I really like acrylic because you can add so much to the paint to make the texture. You can do so much with it. You can use it as a watercolor or as an oil painting. So that's about it.